mistake. Sorry.
Hey, Mr. Clay, we got some great music. Ain't nothing like it in the whole damn city. The Hollow speaks.
Seth's dead. The Hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same men who killed Baca, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money. The Loire, we had this kind of money because of all the work you done. Take it. You deserve it.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. 2 of the city's finest scumbags. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri is the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
He always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
Oh, watch yourself. Around my files, there's a system.
Ain't above it. You don't come up your dues in the next 2 days. We'll come collect them personally. And you don't want them.
going in there?
How do you think? Vito's taking his beating. Wish Greco would just let us kill the post son bitch and get it over with.
Nah, Greco. Show how tough he is. Beat on old Vito till we all respect him.
If only all it took was beating up on a washed-up carpetbagger.
Fucking with me ain't smart, pal.
Huh?
Jesus, I got some on me. That's probably what, somebody's brains? A little bit of intestine, maybe? I didn't think Greco would... Oh, Jesus God, I'm sorry. You gonna say something? Say something, goddammit!
Yeah. Puke around me, and you're gonna end up like your buddy there. What the fuck was that?
Hey, bro, you hear that? Can't be far. Huh?
Huh?
They got one of us.
If he's over there.
Poor some bitch ain't breathing.
Got lots of places to look. Slip back!
These bros are great for target practice.
God damn it, hurts!
Yeah! Cut that sack of shit down! Can't fucking move! Oh!
Motherfucker turned chicken on us.
We're having some cover. Found him. Oh. Holy shit! You cocksucker! Maybe he's over here?
Fuck out of me. With Greco around, ain't no one feeling real secure about that place, so we just keep at it.
Danny! Zero! Is that you? Oh, Greco, you dumb son of a bitch! I knew my boys...
Looks like I got here just in time, Vito.
Lincoln. How's this possible? I thought you were dead.
Bullet was deflected by my skull. Came out the back.
Talk about some goddamn luck.
Worst place to shoot a fella's in the forehead. Skull's harder than you think. Come on. We need to have a talk.
When I heard about what happened, I went to Marcano asking my cut right then and there. Figured if he fucked you and Sammy, I'd be next.
Yeah, I'm guessing he didn't go for it.
Said he wanted to wait for the heat to die down. Didn't want me running around, buying expensive shit, getting noticed. Like I'm some fucking amateur, never sat on a big score before. The money I fronted for the robbery was pretty much everything I put away. Didn't have enough to run, so I stayed. Commission wouldn't let him just kill me, so I figured I'd make that cocksucker jump through every hoop. Make him prove I deserve to get whacked. Wasn't much, but it was something.
Heard he brought in his nephew to push you out.
A kid named Michael Greco. Nephew by marriage, not blood.
Sure didn't number in here.
Yeah. They were looking to see what other rackets I was running. Like I'd leave a fucking paper trail in my office. Don't bother with that shit. Look, appreciate you getting me out of the freezer and all, but, what are you doing here?
Marcano deserves to pay for what he did, so I'm going after him. Him, his brothers, his lieutenants, all of them. I'm gonna need your help.
Look, pretty much whittled me down to nothing. I mean, this is it.
For now, maybe. Once I take back River Road from Greco, money will start coming in, it'll be a different story.
Well, so we're partners now.
As long as you do what I say and give me what I want when I want it.
So goodbye, Marcano, hello, Lincoln Clay.
It's either that or more of this. And next time, I won't be around to fish your ass out the freezer.
Nobody kills that scumbag but me. You bring me Greco, I'm in.
Tell me about his rackets.
He took over the dock union and he's got a warehouse. He has a lot of valuable shit in there. You take both of them out, Greco's finished. A couple of my guys been keeping tabs on him. You should talk to them. They'll fill you in.
All right.
Hey, Lincoln. I'm, still trying to get this place back in order. I could use a little more territory. Look, just some room to grow, you know? Ever wonder when the other shoe was gonna drop? Was salad. It's funny, before I moved here, I fucking hated fish. Crabs, shrimp, crawfish heads, I eat all that shit now.
Burke. Been a while.
Lincoln Clay. Jesus Christ on the cross. Now, it's in everything. Heard you were dead.
Been hearing that a lot.
The fuck do you want?
Came here to make you a business proposition.
Is that so?
I'm going after Marcano, his brothers, anyone else that's associated with him.
You want my help?
Way I see it, once we deal with Barbieri, you get Point Verdun back. After that, we can discuss what happens to the rest of the city.
No, fuck off. Got involved with chalky bastards once already. Look where it got me.
From where I'm standing, I'm not seeing much of a difference between then and now.
You listen, that you listen, God, you fuck. Danny was so burned up, the coroner wouldn't let me get a last look. If anyone's killing that fucking Marcano, that's me.
Unless Marcano's hanging around one of these dive bars, I don't think he has too much to worry about.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. You got more stones in the legs than you there are fucking off. A fucking ingrate. Coming to your question, me. You and your kind, you caught done wrong at the first sign of trouble. You always have, you always will. Fucking keys. See.
Sit your ass back down. We going for a ride.
What the Christ you think you're doing?
You were bragging about your stones, so I figured we'd take a little ride. See who cracks first, the Chalky or the Mick. Picked the wrong man to call out.
Whoa there. That one made me ring piece tighten up. Can you find the gas pedal? You fucking halfway skyler. All right. You proved your point, you mongrel sop. Pull over here. Now, get the fuck out of my ride. Stop by me shop. We can talk business there. Back so soon, then?
Tell me about Barbieri.
Barbieri? Well, he's a right fucking cunt. I can tell you that much.
You know what I'm asking, Burke. Give me something I can use.
Barbieri's running Splow out of the Sweetwater Distillery.
Splow?
Painter's piss. White mule. Alley gin. Poachine, moonshine, you ignorant fuck. Christ, what kind of booze you people drink over there in Darkyville?
Kinda's not called painter's piss.
Boy, you ain't lived. Set the whole thing up myself. Then that gunny fuck comes in and takes it from me. Smashes me knee all to hell. Barbieri's gonna suffer. You hear? Dies. Slow.
What else has he got besides the distillery?
Runs that old Robert O. slaughterhouse. He's doing more in there than cutting a lean ribeye. Drags you in there. That's the end of you.
I'll do the heavy lifting on this, Burke. Once Barbieri's dead, I'm counting on you to step up.
Oh, I'll do more than step up. And that'll be running this whole damn town or burning it to the ground. But honest, it'll make a whole lot of difference to me either way. A nation, come on, once again. A nation once again. And Ireland long, a province be, a nation once again.
With Irish point in my hands, we'll be primed to take the rest of the city. We got a lot going on, but until Marcano is tits up in the ground, we're still stuck in the past. End the shit already. Used to be, I was the man folks feared and respected. Where have the years gone?
Lincoln, over here.
Surprised to see you, Nikki.
I know what you're planning on doing, and I couldn't just sit here and watch my old man send you out half-cocked. Fuck.
Man, your dad's never been much for details.
Yeah, what he didn't tell you is that the man running the Sweetwater Distillery is named Carl Bevers. Hard-ass, country asshole. His family runs the shine through the business, sells it to local shops.
Bevers ever let on to where he keeps his stills?
He's got brains enough to move things around. Rumor is he's got a map hid somewhere for his drivers.
Something like that could come in handy. Maybe I'll convince one of his men to tell me where it is.
Hey, we've got another man, goes by the name of Bear, keeping an eye on the meatpacking plant. You should go see him.
I'll do that. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Lincoln. You want to know what Bevers is up to, you're gonna have to get at some of his people. Word of advice, be careful mentioning the butcher around my old man. Beva's moonshine hasn't been the same since the butcher came in and fucked the business sideways. Looking pretty spry for a man who took a bullet to the head. When he boxed, they used to call him Brooklyn Bevers, on account that he'd hit some poor fuckers so hard, they'd feel it all the way in Brooklyn. When this bullshit with my old man's through, you and me should talk.
Need some wheels, and Burke says you're the only person we're talking to about it.
Well, Burke's a fucking genius in that regard. I'll head on out to you now.
Set of Hot Wheels, just like you ordered.
That's a big help.
We talked about moving once. But where's better than you? Nowhere.
Don't care what they say. The butcher's a fucking teddy bear.
Tell me
Sweetest
this
guy
city
you'll
doesn't feel
ever...
less safe. And it's not just the mugging and the drug pushers.
Trying to start something? Pardon me.
Bill or pass this.
Goddamn right.
All are welcome, long as you behave.
You can find the stuff all over the city.
This asshole motherfucker just got himself humbled.
Never had the time. Maybe a whiskey, and I'm all set.
A matter of time. You look
Please, Dad, you're not listening.
Tell me I'm wrong. Hell. Dropping the bomb, it'll be
Police down here.
Sick, I think.
Uh-huh. Yeah, more like it. You can find the stuff all over the city. I got trouble.
Any units in the vicinity of Irish Point? This is dispatch. We've got a homicide in the area if you can spare the time. All units in vicinity be advised. Suspect engaging with on-scene units. Officer requests assistance. All units.
Find that stuff all over. It's not like it's hard. I just
got
never
a beat
had...
on him.
Give me a beer, maybe a whiskey, and
Any units in the vicinity of Irish Point? This is dispatch. We've got a homicide in the area if you can spare the time. All units. Suspect has entered a vehicle. All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
Huh? What? No!
They got no fucking idea. Shot is fucking shot. I don't care what those cone asses in the bayou.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
These shoes can kiss my ass. Goddamn.
Huh? Taking cover!
Fire! Fire now! He's gunning us down!
Hey, I'm pinned!
Somebody gotta get him, lost color, boy! Oh, fuck! I'm here!
How about you stay out my street? Office in our country. Our parts. Every one of them. Where do you think y'all going?
How you doing, man?
Huh?
Available unit. Suspicious individual on foot. Officers investigating. All units, negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost.
Be careful.
Watch it.
On scene, officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution. All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandon search. Return to patrol.
Need something?
What? Where you think y'all going? What? Where you think y'all going?
That amusement park's been closed a while.
Shit's going down.
Code 3-5. Suspicious person on foot. Responding unit investigating. All units. Suspect has entered a vehicle. All units. Suspect spotted at Ps4 Harbor. Responding units. Visual contact with suspect lost.
He looks down at the piss on his leg, the gimp one, and says, I seem to have had an accident, boys.
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
I miss that drunk cocksucker. Maybe he drinks like a fish. He sure can't run a business for shit, but at least we got to sell decent shine.
Shit's closed. Beat it. That son of a bitch is gone.
For my kid. Comes a time when you need to put down roots somewhere.
Out of the way.
Oh, well, aren't you a course so-and-so? How you getting on?
Coming through.
Careful, dickweed.
Holy Jesus, that was fast! That's weird as hell.
This shop's
Bad
whites
place to
only,
take a
boy.
nap. Life is precious, and he just took it. Hey!
This is the way you die. Coming down.
I need help over here!
Don't you fucking move.
Oh, hold it! Who the fuck invited you?
You're gonna tell me everything about Beva's business.
Stop the car! Stop the car!
Talk or this will go bad for you.
I'll tell you what I know! Nothing!
You trying to piss me off?
Oh, Jesus! If I knew anything, I'd tell you!
Talk, goddammit!
All the cash you bring in from selling hooch? I know where it's being stashed.
You try and warn anybody, I'll find you. Can you set a clean set of wheels at Ps4?
I'm fucking bladdered. Couldn't drive if my life depended on it. Try me later.
Can you set a clean set of wheels at Ps4?
Aye. I'll get her out to you right away.
Hold on. I think this boy matches the suspect. Got a car here for you.
Appreciate it.
Some officers down here.
Attention all units. Please be advised there's been a hit and run reported in Ps4 Harbor. Please respond.
I still have most of my...
Excuse me.
You didn't hear? Stupid fuck got in deep to Barbieri. Last seen heading into Robideau's. Truth. You'd think. But if he did, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
I can't get him go to the police about it. The police need to know. Tie him up, though.
Motherfucker expendable.
What I can't understand is what kind of idiot makes his last stand at an old phone call. He's all yours.
Don't look back. Just get to the phone.
Newborn donor. Go down.
We getting shot up.
Grabbing cover. Say goodnight to the asshole.
He's throwing. What's going on? He's reloading.
Son of a bitch is going down.
Grab some cover. The fuck? I'm hit. Now let me move.
Motherfuckers die fighting.
Cover my ass. Got it. Get over here. Here, over here.
We got another man.
Fire! Fire now!
Found it. Well,
Taking cover.
There.
You gonna do what you gotta do to survive.
Sorry about that.
Can I get a new vehicle out in River Road?
Aye. I'll get her out to you right away.
He's gotta go!
Here's your car, boss.
That's a big help. Vito sent me. You're Connie, right?
Yup. Connie DeMarco. Been keeping an eye on the smuggling business for Vito. Roy Thibodeau's in charge now, and it's a damn shit show.
Why hasn't Greco bounced him yet?
Oh, he bounced Roy right into a hole if he got to say so. Greco didn't pick Roy, and that puts a target on his back. Still, Roy's trying to sell the usual shit from out of Cuba. Cigars and rum, mostly. Hell, rumor has it they even selling medicine and shit to the Cubans.
Sounds like Greco's scrambling.
Imagine Greco thought his Uncle Sal would give him a break, but no. So he's squeezing everyone, including Roy. Business gets any worse, Roy's gonna have to come down and see to it himself. Mind, Roy's got a few guys here and there.
Might take some persuading, but I'll get him to talk.
You get hold of any Roy's guys yet? They're sure to talk if you, ask just right. Smuggling back and forth with Cuba ain't as difficult as you think, as long as you know how to do it quietly. Part I'm worried about, when Marcano decides he wants to come at Vito one good last time. Roy's problem? He's got a pretty wife. It's how the dumb son of a bitch wound up buying a house and a car he couldn't afford. Shit, I'm out of smokes. What Greco don't seem to get is this isn't the kind of work where being flashy is gonna get you any further.
Truck drives by, driver has a life-changing moment, walks away. So that's where we step in.
Put some back in, dude. We don't got all day.
Came from over here.
got a killer in here. Run, run!
My dogs violate. Slow motherfuckers die first. You trying to start shit? Gonna drink your blood, motherfucker!
This is the way you die. Gun! That's a gun! Running for cover!
Alright, I'm gonna track that motherfucker down. Kill one of our boys! Nobody seen him? Shots came from everywhere.
Fine. Let's look someplace else.
Finally, we're alone. Let's dance, bitch!
So she tried to get the rest of us to walk out. In protest, she says. What are we supposed to do? So the fellas in management get a little grabby sometimes.
Can I get a new vehicle out in River Road?
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
My daddy used to bring me down here to see the ship's heading out.
Maybe.
One car as promised.
That's a big help.
What the fuck was that?
Huh?
Trespass.
Cowboy up.
Careful, you dumbass!
Can I get a new vehicle out in River Road?
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Why don't you?
4 wheels and an engine. You're set.
That's a big help.
Where the hell they?
Two more. Marina wants to see that baby.
I'll stay. You want to keep the family stuff out of the game?
Ignore him.
No! What?
I ain't giving up that easy. You ain't... Hey! Hey! Over here!
Can I get a new vehicle out in River Road?
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Four wheels and an engine. We're set.
That's a big help.
Anybody follow you? Roy is rattled, scared of Greco, terrified of you. Heard he started sleeping at the warehouse. It's the only place he feels safe.
Good. Means I have an easier time getting my hands on him.
Once he's taken care of, we'll move in. Vito will turn things around. You'll see. That poor fucker Roy is back at the warehouse. Do what you gotta do.
over under on Greco getting rid of Mr. Thibodeau?
It's good odds if we keep losing money and merchandise like we've been. Boy, don't have the balls for this kind of weight. Old boy's a paper pusher.
This kind of thing's good for fellas like us. Battlefield promotions come a lot quicker.
Assuming the man hitting us don't sneak in here and cut your goddamn throat, maybe you should worry about that.
Thank you, Lord. So she get in the house.
Catholics, all of them.
So I told her I'm not getting dragged out to another ball game until he take me dance.
I suppose.
Not a goddamn peep now.
Said that being black right now. Just serves to and we are not in Hollywood.
And now my William wanna get a cycle. I tell you, food is crazy.
Really?
What? Anybody else hear that?
He ain't getting away from me.
You just think you can
I
hide.
think that asshole's still around. Somebody here? Too late to run now.
Fuckers coming for us. Get out of Gonna cut you a bloody grin.
See if you can find that fuck.
What?
Got a situation.
Huh? Dipshit's trying to burn us out!
That shit's all. Let's go. He's over here, you bunch of fuck.
Weston?
I'll flush him out.
Fire him!
He's murdering us.
Go back and look over there.
We gonna find your ass, boy.
Got a man down here.
Shouldn't have come here.
Getting out of the line of fire.
Just get to the phone.
Oh, where that came from. Got nowhere to go.
My business is killing, and you at the top of the list.
I can make things good again for you, Roy. Join my crew.
Great. That sounds great. Whatever you say.
See? Things are already looking up. Need you guys to secure the smuggling operation at the warehouse.
Nice work. Those Fanooks never should have fucked with me. I'll send some of my crew. You take the Dock Union back, and that fuck Greco will be done.
Today, I'm sure the file on Vito's skeleton is about 3 feet thick, but that wasn't always the case. Hoover didn't even acknowledge the Mafia existed until 1957, so we weren't really keeping tabs on guys like Vittorio Scaletta till after that. Now, we know he served in World War II and did a 6-year stint in prison for theft and illegal distribution of federal rations. It's generally believed he was a made member of the Falcone family in Empire Bay, though he's also a suspect in the death of Don Carlo Falcone. Now, if he did kill the Don, Vito must have had friends in high places because he was allowed to live. He was exiled, though, and forced to relocate down here, and the commission convinced Sal Marcano to make Vito a lieutenant and give him some rackets.
Hey, Lincoln, that prick Greco threw me out on my ass. Didn't give a shit I got a pregnant wife at home. Nice to be back on the...
Jesus Christ!
Nothing more soulful than the Patterson singer, I've been born again. That'll raise you up like nothing you ever heard before.
Vito says you're reliable.
So I'm reading this book and okay,
Vito said you'd be expecting me.
Took you long enough. I'm Jock Blanchard. Vito claims you can unfug this mess and get us working men back on a job.
Maybe. Depends if the information's any good.
Used to kick up to Vito's men Andy Toretto for union work. But now that Couillon Greco got Andy squeezing everybody for more dues. You don't pay, you don't get a work permit. Poor fuck's even gotta use Greco's loudmouth buddies to collect.
This Greco sounds like a real piece of shit.
You don't know the half of it. On top of that, Andy's gotta keep the permits under lock and key. Anything happens to those, oof, ain't no work happening around here.
I'll see what I can get out of Toretto's people.
Toretto runs a tight ship, but you should be able to get some of his guys talking. Heard you helped Vito take over the old warehouse. He's pleased as shit about that one. You want to work the docks, sure. You have to kick up to the union. But this shit under Greco? Christ, it's like he wants to keep fellas from working. Push comes to shove, Toretto will push, shove, bite, and gut you. Watch yourself. The dock union might not be a big, fancy-looking operation, but as long as men want to work, it's dependable. I've been working for Vito for a while now. You ask me, Marcano never gave him a fair fucking chance. Be careful about telling folks you're working for Vito. He's a good man, but damn if he hasn't pissed off a lot of people. Two of you don't need the grief.